It's 6:30. It's Sunday. We are bang on time. Welcome to Monkey's Toy Auction. Good evening, world. Let's bring the main man in. Good evening, Vic.
Evening, Johnny. How you doing?
I'm good, man. I am good.
Beautiful.
We got guests tonight.
I know.
Ladies and gentlemen, collector extraordinaire. I've just been talking to him off air. He's lovely. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together. Wave your arms in the air. Give it up for the one and only Mr. Aaron of Budget.
Hey, how you doing, gents? You all right? How are things?
Good evening. How are you?
Yeah, very, very well. Yourself?
All right, Di. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right.
Awesome.
We are going for this. People coming in already. They filing in. We're not going to mess around, Aaron. We'll come and talk about your lovely collection. I can see behind you in a bit. But
awesome.
First of all, let's check who's kind of in the room. See if there is anybody at all in. Who've we got yet? Good evening, Obi. How are you?
Evening, Rob.
Good evening, Sue.
Hi, Sue.
Good evening, Troy. Good evening, kids. I love that.
Evening, dude.
Good evening, Tom.
Evening, Tom.
Madison is in.
Oh, is Vic back? There he is.
He's back.
Sorry about that. I was trying to plug my phone in while I was there because the battery was running low and it all went. Wouldn't be us if something didn't go wrong. So sorry, mate. Go on.
Part of fun.
Dublin. Good evening. Talking about the toys. Where are we? Scott. Good evening, Scott. Good evening, Paul. Evening, Jen. Oh, even Andy's in. Andy. Toy
hey.
Hey.
Evening, guys.
Mark. Good evening, Mark. And Jamie. I'm sure there's going to be more. Just give us a little holler, and we will say hello to you. If you want to comment on anything, just budge your comments in. Right, the way this is going to work is, ladies and gentlemen, it's a live auction. I have the very beautiful and talented Samantha just by the side of me. She's your auctioneer for the evening. You will be bidding for the lots as they come up. There's 5 up for grabs this evening, including Star Wars, Care Bears, and an amazing... good evening, Jamie. And an amazing Turtles card as well, which would be good. Please bid in the comments. Don't mess around with the auctioneer. She won't take it. She's crazy. So let's we keep things like this in the house. She's crazy. Trust me.
Like the giant.
Are we all? Give Sammy a wave, look. Oh, bless her. So are we all ready for this then? So we start this show so we get this auction underway.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Let's do it.
Right. I was going to say.
How we're going to start. We're doing random. Shall I start with my my story time?
Traditional story time, innit? Traditional Vic.
Yeah, we'll have story time, Vic. We need story time.
Sunday evening story time. Right, we're going to run through it quick now. I'm not going to read too much into it, and I've extended what there was there. We have a run of Punisher comics from 1989. We've got a run from number 7 all the way up to, hang on, number 23.
Nice.
That's a lot of numbers. We'll count them in a bit. Right, number 7, we have a Punisher going, uh-oh, and he's hanging out of an helicopter, and he looks like he's in Vietnam.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Frank likes a bit of Vietnam. Just to let you guys know, oh, I'm rubbish for the camera. You know that already, but it says here for the older reader. So, like, you know.
Which would be perfect for us, audience. Our audience.
You might need to. Anyway, what we got, Frank? Yeah, Frank's in Vietnam. There is another story back in the day where he's in Vietnam. The reason it's in black and white is because they're a bit brutal, some of these stories. You'll see that they don't have the comic code of ethics on here. Hence, while some of them... Oh, there's a beautiful picture of a Dalek there for Johnny. Look at that, John.
Oh,
I love it. So we've got black and white, and we've also got coloured stories. The coloured stories are not as violent. So, right, number 8. Number 8, Frank's on the front. Oh, I like the artwork. Wish I'd been an accountant. Frank's line for the day. He looks like, I was going to say he's under the bed. No, I think he's just behind the wall. People are shooting at him.
Place to hide, I suppose.
Average day in the Frank Castle universe. Great stuff, though, but they all lead on. You've got some other stuff in there. Prepare to enter fantasy. Some great pictures there of the 89.
Yeah, man.
You've also got some interesting reads on the M113 armor personnel carrier that has a 30 caliber machine gun on top, and I think it's only got 3 inches of armor plating, but we'll get into that later. Punisher shot in the dark. So yeah, it looks like someone's actually managed to shoot him. He's probably not dead though. Buy this and you'll find out. It's the same. You've got more coloured pictures that are leading on from the last one, and you've also got Frank going off his nut in black and white. So good stuff. Next one is there's nothing to say about the front apart from it's epic. It's 80s. I love it. He's got an M16A2 in his hand. It's all going off. So that is number 10. Number 10 Downing Street. Anything I can say about this? The same as the others. It's great reading. I love the Punisher. I like the front cover of this one. We've got a Punisher moon. So,
that's cool. I like that.
Yeah, it's a nice bit of artwork there. He's got an
really
M16A2 with an M203 grenade launcher, if anyone's interested, underneath. On the back, we've got Marvel books. Some great annuals there. Look at that action force bang in the middle. Flintstones. You got all the good ones. Indiana Jones. Even though this was 1989, we were still kicking out Indiana Jones annuals.
Yeah.
So why not? Epic. Well, saying that, Last Crusade, was that 89 or was that? Let us know in the comments.
Is that
Next week,
91? I don't know.
The war continues every week in Transformers. That's a bit you can colour in if you want. So that is number 11. Number 12, taking out the garbage of Frank Castle.
89.
I'll tell you what's interesting about these, though. The artwork inside are all done by the same people and the storylines, but the cover arts, they're all different. Well, they're not all different, but there's different, artists that have...
Redone in London town. I bet they are down in Kentish town. I bet they're all redone and redrawn in Kentish town. I guarantee you.
He's going to guarantee that. That's the monkey guarantee. Let's have a look. Published Marvel Comics, Arundel Street, London, WC2. Don't know. But anyway, they were done for here. That's why they're that bigger format. I like this one. What's the last thing to go through a criminal's mind?
Well, that's brilliant.
Wicked.
5.56 bullet. That's brilliant. Love it.
Brilliant.
We've got a ninja there. I just thought I'd point that out. I do love a ninja. Ninjas attacking Frank Castle. But yeah, same again. There's some cool storylines. Another Transformers colouring in poster. So if you get it wrong the first time, you can come back to this one.
Next week, yeah. Got ya.
Yeah, the Punisher is a great big softie. He weren't happy about that.
I bet he wasn't.
So, and then on the back, you got some. These must be some of the first graphic novels that hit our shores in the 80s. They look slightly different, but
very cool.
Yeah, nice.
Wow.
That's your
Very
on the
cool.
back. You got Hulk this time. Hulk colouring in.
Love it. Love it.
Told you about the Heckling Koch MP5 as well. 9mm.
Yeah. 9mm.
I love these comics as a kid. I really did. But yeah, wonderful. Next one is a crowd. This is one for a crowd pleaser. Just like the Netflix show.
I like
Daredevil involved. That's number 15, and the Daredevil's there. In this one, you got what's in the front cover? Oh no, he's just slashing someone. Should we see what the artwork is? He's definitely having it. Oh, we've got Transformers, but it's different. Look at that. Autumn special.
Colour to your heart's content.
Nice.
What's disappointing is I can't find any notes on small arms in here, but there is some classifieds. They're always fun to read.
Joke, I love it.
You got Doctor Who fans, send first class stamp for the latest list of Doctor Who books, annuals, comics, and merchandise. Just a first class stamp.
What's the expiry date on this? That'd be interesting.
Number 16. We have Frank just having it. I can't even see it in his hand. It's just like it's chaos. So, and a barcode. Number 16. Look, he knew you was coming. Look at this camera. Whey! Marvel graphic novels in the mid cover, which we looked at a minute ago. Yeah, it's getting exciting. He's fighting Daredevil. Number 16, that was. Number 17, I don't even know what to say about it. It looks like he's on some sort of epic Transformer motorbike.
Love it.
Love it, yeah. Typical Transformers colouring in. The Hulk's in here. He's not fighting Punisher, it's just a colouring in. I never understood that. He's always green. Right, enough of that one. We're upgrading the motor.
Oh, nice. That's fun. Like it.
Nice.
That would look good. If anyone's got like a Punisher Toy Biz van, that would look epic next to it in a little frame.
Oh, yeah,
so
the Toy Biz van. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah. That's a bit of a grail, I think. But yeah.
Has anybody got the Punisher Toy Biz van out there? Give us a shout.
We have number 19, and he's got. Oh no, hang on. I've gone backwards. Here we go. Number 19, and he's having it on a roof. Nice artwork on that one.
Nice pose.
Yeah. What's that guy doing? Oh, he's dead. He's dead. The guy's dead. I thought he was licking his boots, but he's dead.
No, he's dead. So there's 12 in the photograph for everybody at home. There's 12 in the photograph, but Vic is slowly.
There's 17. There's 17 now, isn't there?
Wow. So
I found another 5.
He's had another 5.
That's why I'm rushing through, because I can't read them to you. One would get cut off YouTube. They wouldn't have it. Next week is Child's Play. So maybe he's having it with Chucky. That was number 19. Number 20 is serious Daredevil situation going on here. So the back we've got more Marvel annual graphic novels, including Captain Britain.
Nice a bit of that.
Nice little flip there on the old Punisher. Is there any, what we got? They started to stop putting in this. Maybe they run out of weapons to give him.
Maybe.
Oh, look, someone's coloured in this one.
Oh, they've done a really good job on that.
They well inside the lines with that one.
Right, 21.
Really quickly, Sue is saying she's got the Joker, the Toy Biz Joker van back, which is the repaint of the
Yeah, it's
Punisher.
that's the one. There you go. He's having it again. Lots of guns.
Love it.
I like the cover to this one, but this is obviously in his past. We've got Frank in he's actually put the Punisher logo on that Huey. That's the helicopter.
Yeah.
Nice.
I love
Lovely.
it.
What else we got in here? Yeah, lots of NARM action. We've got a Santa Claus Punisher suit. I like that.
I like that. I do that.
That's pretty cool.
And the beard.
Yeah, he probably never has a day off when it comes to vigilantism. Now, right, this has got an epic picture. Look at that, Manta Force comic.
Oh, look. We all love a bit of Manta Force. Come on.
Don't miss it.
Don't miss it.
Free Manta Force man.
Love it.
You've also got fighting talk in here, which is quite interesting, where people have wrote in to talk about fighting with Punisher. Good stuff. We're at the end now. I know you guys are probably tuned out by now. 23. He's got a rocket launcher. It's not a real one. It kind of looks like a Carl Gustav, but a Carl Gustav would never rocket poking at the end like that. So, but yeah, he's there. He's got a little Rambo band on and some.
How do you know that? He might be firing it. It might be leaving the tube.
Well, I don't know. Yeah, possibly. That is a possibility. We've got him sticking an Ingram to someone's neck. Nice. Yeah, he's still having it with the Daredevil, basically. When I flick through, I don't want to spoil it for whoever wins it, but we've got more fighting talk, more classifieds. We've got the joke shop by Post, Nostalgia Comics. I wonder how many of these are still open. But anyway, you got all them and more. And if you didn't want to read them, they'd make a beautiful collage.
Yeah,
that's an awesome lot. That.
So there's 17.
It's a bit of fun.
There's 17. Is that right?
Yep. Let's count them. Just make sure. We got we'll go backwards. Number 23. Number 22. So that'd be 2. Number 21, that'd be 3. Number 20, that'd be 4. Number 19, that'd be 5. This is awkward doing this backwards.
I just realised.
Number 18 is 6. I'm getting there, guys. Number 17 is 7.
Yeah.
Right, what number is this one? Number 16. It's 8.
Yeah.
Number 15 is 9.
9 comics.
Number 15 is 9. Right, number 14 is 10. Number 13, which is wicked, is 11. Number 12. Number 12 is
12.
12.
Yeah.
12. Yes. Number 11 is 13.
Yes.
Number 10 is 14. Number 9 is 15. Number 8. Number 8 is 16. And number 7. Go on.
17!
Yeah, there's 17 there, guys. That's why it's a £5 a post. It's quite a chunk. They weigh a bit. They ain't going in the first class jiffy bag, unfortunately. So I'm going to stick them in a box. Send them properly. So,
people. Right, quickly before we move on to the next lot and everything, let's get Aaron up the top. Stick me in the middle. There you go. Right, so Aaron.
Yeah.
Are you like a Marvel guy or are you a DC guy? Let's start basic.
Do you know what? I like a bit of both. But if you were to put me on the spot, I think I'd have to go Marvel, unfortunately.
And in the Marvel universe, which way are you swaying? Are you more sort of Avengers or are you sort of X-Men or?
Oh, do you know what? I kind of grew up with X-Men. So it would have to be X-Men for me.
We've had this. Vic talk about this all the time. He knows I love the DC stuff as well, but I am partial to the X-Men stuff. I also like the fact that in the Toy Biz line, they brought this Punisher stuff in as well into under all this Toy Biz banner.
I loved it. Yeah, I loved the Punisher stuff at that point in time. That's when I first got into comics. I've said it before because I got into Dark Horse at the same time, sort of as Dark Horse became a comic company. Yeah, I was more for this stuff than I was for. Other than that, it was DC. You know, I like Batman and that. Yeah, things change though.
Kind of heroes.
Yeah.
Well, it's sold. We're underway. Something sold.
Hey, someone's got a bargain.
Scott the Scott for £12.
Beautiful Scott. Get out to you in the next couple of days, mate. Wicked.
Well done.
It's worth it. Honestly, mate, £1 comic on them is worth it. They're wicked reading. So
yeah, good for a little read on a toilet, or put them up in a frame, whatever you want to do, ladies and gentlemen. Shall we do one of Aaron's lot to see? Give him like.
Yeah,
come on then. Shall we try some Ghostbusters?
Yeah, let's do some Ghostbusters. Who are you
going to call?
Right, let me tip these out. Let me tip these out of the bag first, so then I know what I've got then. So sorry about the rustling.
That's all right. Take us off. We like your t-shirt.
Right. I'll just
I like the t-shirt.
T-shirt, epic.
I like your t-shirt. Good t-shirt.
Love a t-shirt. Right, so let's start with who should we go with? So let's go with a bit of Slimer. First of all, we've seen a bit of a proton pack damage though. To be fair, on his arm, this side. I can't get the camera right. On this side, a bit damage on that side, but apart from that, he's all good. So
he's got white teeth, which is nice. Usually,
which is nice. Then we've got a fearsome flush.
My favourite.
Fearsome flush. Actions work. He's got a little bit of mark on the front there, but apart from that, he's all right. He's all good. If you give him a roll across the thing, does work all right. So another one. Then we've got
toilet roll.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, good toilet roll. Then we've got is it H2 Ghost?
Yeah.
H2O Ghost. Yeah.
H2O Ghost.
And you got the 2 bits. Look.
Yeah,
they're fucking, mate. They go not bad money as well. 15, £20. That's good piece.
Okay, well, grab yourself a bargain. Okay, now I've got one of the loose trap ghosts.
Trap ghost. Yeah.
I couldn't find the other
one. They wouldn't make them nowadays.
Sorry, Vic, say that again.
I said they wouldn't make a toy like that these days because of the fact that you get your finger trapped in it.
Yeah.
Well,
one of those.
They're wicked.
So let's go on to the Ghostbusters. So we've got a very, very, very loose-limbed Egon.
Oh, wicked! Look, he's doing the Macarena.
I thought he's doing the cha-cha slide.
Very, very loose-limbed Egon. Yeah. So one of those go in there.
Well, I can tell you that there is 2 minutes left on a H2 Ghost on eBay, and he's going, including a postage, for 15 quid.
There you
go.
Said
15, £20.
Grab yourself a bargain. Right, then we've got, is it Tombstone Tackle?
Yeah, get him over, bend him over, show me the goods.
If we can get him out.
Yes.
Get him in there.
Nice.
So he's a little bit ruined. He's had too many tackles, I think.
He's all right.
And
I mean, someone loved
got
him.
A bit of rub on his crutch. I don't know what's happening there. So
maybe a bit of fun.
I've always said the right way to display the Ghostbusters is one like as it should be, and then one open. So that'd be the perfect. And then you'd have the one that's open, it's minty on the front, and then bend him over, and you got that other one.
He's the one that looks like he got lost in the She-Ra bucket by his crutch. But anyway, next.
He did.
I think he did. Lucky. Anyway, so we've got a.
Oh, nice, Peter.
Yeah.
Very, 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 very stiff-limbed as well.
He looks clean, mate.
Yeah,
nice.
Yeah, he's quite nice. Then we've got another loose Venkman.
Oh, that's the other one in the fright ones, is it? Or the
is it fright features or which?
No,
is this fright features? No,
no,
it's a power pack, isn't it?
Features. The other one with the spinny things, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm rubbish.
Power pack heroes.
Hang on.
Yeah, I think it is. Yeah.
Could that be it? I think maybe.
Nice.
I think you plug a ghost in the front there, don't you?
That's right. Yeah. Yeah.
I think. Anyway, so one of those.
You're getting that, Peter?
Getting that, Peter. And this
Peter.
this is the Fright Features one.
That's the one. They're pucker.
I love it.
Yeah.
So it works. A nice stiff limbs as well.
That was the end of my childhood Ghostbuster collecting. I only got as far as the Fright Features, and then I sort of moved on probably to something else.
What's the date on this? 1987. Fright Features.
Yeah.
Cool.
So what would I have moved on to?
One of them.
Women.
Probably Action Force. G.I. Joe.
Nice. So we've got another Fright Features. Is this Fright Features, Egon?
Yeah. Is his tie there, or is his tie snapped off?
No, his tie's gone, unfortunately.
Ooh. Can't win them all. You've already got that O2 Ghost in here that's worth good money. So
And he's
come
got
on.
a nice Peter, original Peter, nice and stiff, clean.
Yeah.
So yeah, there's some bits. Plus the emblem looks nice on his arm. That's always rubbed as well.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool and clean.
Yeah,
So yeah, one of him. Then we've got a Fright Features Ray.
Hello, Ray.
Wicked.
It works nice, pretty clean as well. Quite stiff limbed.
Love it.
Happy days. Then we've got a Fright Features Winston, but he's a bit knackered, unfortunately.
When you say knackered, what do you mean now? Well, like he's been out there.
Yeah, it doesn't really work.
Okay.
It's sort of, but not
He's
that
a
great.
fixer-upper.
Yeah, a nice beater for the bundle, you know.
Send him to Lloyd. I bet he'll fix him. I know he will.
He's a nice one. Then I've got.
Oh, another one. I like it. You got them all.
Another Ray.
Nice.
There's some good stuff on this picture, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
it's a good
it's
luck.
all right. I mean, the action's a little bit stiff when it locks up, but apart from that, it's all right. It's not a bad one. Not a bad one. So he's going in there. And last but not least, and I think this is another Peter.
Nice.
But his action's a little bit
Temperamental.
Yeah. Temperamental to call it. As you do. So that is the lot that I had. However, I've got a little bonus one to go in as well.
Oh, it got bonus.
Got bonus.
Brucey bonus.
It's your lucky days, you lovely people.
As I was digging through my boxes of stuff throughout the years, I have found
Years and years.
a Marshmallow Man.
Oh,
Nice.
look.
However, he's been out a bit randy during the night, destroying buildings and stuff, and he's lost his hand.
It's okay, he's harmless.
He got his hand.
So his hand needs a little bit of super gluing. If you're good at it. But
How honest that? That's honest that is, because most people would have stuck our back on and gone, here you go, complete marshmallow. That's honesty, that is. You can,
Yeah.
That's good, that is. I like
yeah,
it.
I think I kind of snapped it when I put it away. So my fault. But-
So we got
Right.
the Marshmallow Man and all of these.
Yeah. So let's have a counting. So
Yes, please. Let's please.
let me get the bag. So we've
Better
got.
than I did, please. Because
So we've got 1,
1,
2,
2. Show my way. Yeah, that's good.
3, 4,
4. Slimer.
5,
5.
6, 7, 8,
8.
9,
9.
10,
10.
11,
11.
12,
12. And
13,
13. Oh, it's more than I thought.
14,
14.
and the last bonus buy is a Marshmallow Man with a loose hand.
So that's 15 figures.
15 figs.
15
if
times
they
one.
vintage Ghostbusters, the real Ghostbusters.
Yep. Sorry about the rustle. I'm just going to put him back in his little bag.
Not
So
doing calculations again, are you, John? I see.
Yeah, I just see him. I think, like, I'm thinking, you know.
Hey, it's a good stuff. Look, you've got the H2O, that's
Good
what,
stuff.
15, 20 quid. You've got the Slime Roy, it's got the damage, but you're still worth a cockle, tenner. Fearsome Flush, that's got to be £8, £10. You know, there's there's some good resale value if you didn't want to buy it for your own collection. All right, there's a few beaters in there, but there's a couple of nice ones like the Peter, the Ray Fright features. It's good luck.
Yeah. I'm all about that top 3 in there. Really,
or someone out there might have some kids where they like Ghostbusters and they just want to buy the bundle because it'd be easier. You got all the key players there.
Key players.
Yeah, nice.
So you were in as a child, Aaron. You were into Ghostbusters.
Yes, I love Ghostbusters. Yeah, one of my go-tos after Star Wars. I was a Star Wars baby, always. But yeah, Ghostbusters was one of my other ones. Same as Turtles was my other big go-to, and quite randomly, Karate Kid as well.
That's good. We love them all.
I love the Remco back in the day. I still love a Remco now, but yeah, back in the day, I'm looking forward to a couple of weeks' time. I've got Enrique coming over. He's not on the show tonight watching us because Lucky gets in Orlando. But nice. He's bringing me a Remco Warlord, which I've been after since I had as a kid. I can't wait. Sorry, you can tell how excited I am. But yeah.
just really quickly, everybody be aware that we're not just taking bids on Facebook, we're also taking bids on YouTube. So we've got the two feeds coming down. So that's why Sammy's here, because she juggles all that and makes sure that everything's all right. Yes.
If it weren't for Sammy, this wouldn't work.
Yes. So you got the Marshmallow Man there, which is great, which is missing Anne. Just show him again there for me, Mr. Aaron.
Yeah, hold on. I'll just put one aside. Sorry.
You've got the figures there on the screen. Postage is $4.99.
That's great for a kid. It's pre-chewed off.
I love it.
He's all there. With a nice smile on his face, though.
We can't have
that's a wicked lot, though.
I think it's great. If we had more time in the world, you'd look at them all and look at the paint, and you'd have countries of origins and is there any variants. But to be honest with you, peeps, we have to fly. We got some great lots on tonight. So get your bids in and we'll move on. I know tonight, next up, I'm hoping is going to be some Care Bears. I'm hoping.
Next. You're gonna have to help me with them because I'm brilliant at that stuff.
It's black and white. They should go for a certain amount of money. I know, like
they're vintage and they're clean. They were clean by my own fair hands, so I'll give you that. When
you found them, they were clean. None of the tabs have been hacked off. The hair at the front isn't. They're nice. They're nice plushies, man. I know what you are like. You're obsessed with nice plushies.
I love it.
Can you stick them in the washing machine, though? That's the question.
No.
Yeah.
You can't. You shouldn't, because they do go funny, the Care Bear ones. Because of you meant to put them in. What the woman say on the websites, they say like put them in pillowcases and all this type of stuff.
Yeah. Pillowcase, 15-minute wash.
I'm still not convinced. I still think they go funny. I don't know. I think if you can afford it, get them dry cleaned. Definitely works on all plastic.
Anyway, we'll move on to them later.
I'm excited though. It's not very often we have girly things on. Is there like? Oh, I say girly thing. I can't even say that anymore. Fluffy things. Look.
Don't worry. Just.
She asked if you had any Care Bears. Is there any Care Bears in Uncle Vic? Any Care Bears? I'll buy the Care Bear.
Puppy.
Okay. Back to the Ghostbusters. I'm sorry, Fluff.
You're terrible.
So they're just bidding for that. As I say, we've also got some Star Wars coming up later. I want to give your carded turtle time as well, Aaron, because you've got a lovely carded figure there.
Yeah, cool. No worries.
It's an unusual one, isn't it? That's really once they started getting inventive with some of the.
Yeah, it's one of the first cards that I ever picked up when I first started collecting. Cool, 5 years ago.
Wicked.
It's not really something that I would like to keep for the future, so I'm happy to pass it on to someone who would like to. I'm more original 10-backs and things, not the spin-off ones.
Yeah, they were in the cartoon though, those guys, weren't they? They were the funny little things from Dimension X. Sorry, I'm rubbish when it comes to turtles.
They come through.
There's a couple as well, especially like I've got another one that I'm going to that friends buying off me. I've got like a Zach the Neutrino as well.
Yeah, that's the other one, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, it's just one that I've not really had any love for, so I'm just going to pass it on to a friend who collects them.
Oh, wicked! That's nice of you, Alice. That's really nice.
So yeah,
want me to mention?
which is cool.
We got 2 bids on the same. I think essentially whoever gets the next bid will get it. But I'm not going to say any more.
Fair enough.
We're running out of time.
Unless someone bids, no one's getting it.
Oh no, Sue. Right, I see what's going on a little bit. I don't like to look at what things are going for, but every so often I just have to have a look.
I can't even see it. So.
We neighbour.
We're gonna have a little look. So I'm gonna stop that for a minute, bring you back. And before I do anything else, you got some lovely bits behind you, mine. I can see some Thundercats here, Aaron.
Yeah.
I can see some WWF wrestlers.
Yeah, some Transformers behind me.
Transformers. Yeah.
Turtles. That side. That side.
Is there He-Man there as well?
Yeah, that's the new Origins line, though.
Okay.
I can't.
No, I like the Origins line. I think it's great. I mean, I only collect the pieces that I want to collect from it. I'm not. I mean, anyone who knows me knows me. I'm not a completionist. I'll only buy what I like, and I'm not. Don't really, And some of them I think are wonderful for the price. What you're paying.
They're very, very.
It's just
cool.
nice to have the nostalgia.
It's gone. It's done. Jamie,
oh my God.
£33 for that whole
Jamie.
Jamie, well done. You got a bargain there. What's
done.
over a couple of quid each?
Awesome. And then I also want to say big shout out to Sue, because Sue was like, let Jamie have it. So that's really cool.
Thank you, Sue.
You're lovely people.
I'll get those posted out on Tuesday, Jamie. They'll go on Tuesday.
We got the best community.
The man after my own heart. Tuesday post.
Post.
It's 7:07, right? 7 minutes past 7. We have to fly. Vic.
Right. What is it? Me, you?
Bring out the bears. Bring out the bears.
Right. I'll start with a brown one because I know what he's called. Tender Heart Bear.
Tender Heart.
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah.
My sister would love that.
Nice little stud. Really clean. Like, I don't know if you can see the hat. Ooh, I'm not very good with these tickets.
But it's got its label. That's the most important part.
The label's in nice condition. There's really nice.
Can you tell us the year on it, please? Can you tell us the year on the label?
84, I believe. Let me just double check. 83, sorry, 83.
All right, these are original.
Nice.
So
that's a lovely nick.
It's a beautiful nick. His hair's nice. Pads are nice. I don't know how to sell it really. He's a lovely little bear.
It's lovely.
Bear. Right, this one you'll have to help me with because I'll get in trouble and banned. I don't know his name.
Rainbow
Bear, Happy Bear.
I'll double check.
Let us know.
Tell us in the comments. Does anybody know what the name of this Care Bear is? It's got awfully pink red eyes.
Look, they got little. I never noticed that. They got little hearts of their noses. Look, you're learning as you go.
Let me tell you, Care Bears, we ain't messing around. Care Bears are class, and if you've got a piggy, it's worth a lot of money.
If there weren't another cartoon on Saturday morning at the time, and I did sometimes watch the Care Bears, but I don't remember their names. I remember that one, but this one I didn't. Rainbow Heart Bear.
We can have a look.
But yeah, in really nice condition. Again, hair's nice.
Yeah. Rainbow Heart Bear.
I was right. Rainbow Heart Bear. Yeah.
Nice.
That's the new one.
Oh, okay. Look, tickets all white. Studs there.
Very, very clean as well.
They are beautifully clean.
Yeah.
Tonka, made in China.
They Tonka were they? I didn't realise they were Tonka.
Yeah, 1983.
But in it, what's it?
Cheer Bear.
Cheer Bear.
Cheer Bear. There we go.
Love it.
Cheer Bear.
I get all day long in nice nick like that. Every time they get in, I get 12 to 15 quid for these. In that nick, in that condition, every time, no questions asked. like easy. There's 25 quid there plus the postage. Ladies and gentlemen, grab yourself a bargain. Let me tell you. And that's a quote. I am going to screen grab that because it's not very often you see Vic with 2 fluffy bears. There you go. Screen grab that.
New profile pic. Love it.
Yes. So did you? You've got sisters, have you, Aaron?
I've got one sister. Yeah, younger sister by 2 years.
And 2 years. So she would have been like girls' toys.
Yeah, she was My Little Pony, Care Bears, Cindy and Barbie, normal stuff.
Nice.
Polly Pockets was one of her big ones she liked.
Did she get onto Gem or any of the Rainbow Bright? You know?
Rainbow Bright, yes. I think she had Keepers as well.
Keepers,
yeah.
Keepers, if I remember
I
rightly.
think they were done by Tonka.
They would.
Oh, were they? Okay.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm trying to think what else she was into as well. Shouting at me, I think that's about it.
Shouting at you.
Yeah.
I grew up with 2 sisters as well. I say it all the time. I'm not ashamed to say it. My Han Solo quite often would have a bath with Cindy dolls. Like, I wasn't that bothered. Obviously, Laura, My Little Pony flying around, 2 older sisters. Laura, Cindy flying around.
Just to let people know, I haven't actually put these in the washing machine. I've only cleaned them by hand because they didn't need a lot of cleaning. So
well,
they've only been.
We talked about this when he showed me. He was like, "Oh, I don't know," and I'm like, "Dude, they are really nice. Like, you should put them in as a lot because plushies are a nightmare. Like, they just knacker so easy. They get dirty, they get oily. So when they come through that clean with the labels and you can read the labels nice, they perfect whether you want to give them to your kid or whether you want to display them.
Yeah.
They are
I've done well with a Care Bear. About 6-8 months ago at NEC, I picked up a Care Bear and it turned out it was one of the rare ones. I didn't. Nice. It was only I picked it up, like I pick up stuff, but I didn't know what I was buying. I just knew it was 80s, and I checked it out, and I think I got 55 for it, and it was only because I'd done a bit of research. And this woman bought it at NEC, and she knew what it was, and she was happy to pay. I think I let it go for 50 in the end. I'd done her a deal or something, but.
I mean, I know on the pawn shop they had the piggy prototypes and all that, and they were thousands. But when you think about, these were Christmas cards and gift cards. These were drawings on a gift card that went absolutely mental. American meeting cards are like, right, we're going to make them as toys. There can't be many toys that starts off. I think Rainbow Bright might have as well as maybe a card scenario. These are cards, and then we'll make toys.
Yeah. Then they made a cartoon and a comic book and
and all the spin-offs.
Clothing.
I love it.
Merchandise galore.
Made a fortune, probably.
Oh, definitely. I mean, but the biggest girls' line, probably My Little Pony in that era, I would say, is probably, apart from Barbie, I mean, of the 80s. What was created.
Never goes away.
That's what I mean. What was created in the 80s, like of an 80s toy line, My Little Pony probably smashed it.
Yeah.
I think the rarer Care Bears tend to be the Care Bear cousins, aren't they? Like the lion and all that.
Oh yeah, Lionheart Bear, wasn't it? Lionheart Bear? I think
so. Or we think of the Battle Beast.
I'm just looking at the comments as they're coming through.
Come on, guys, you've got a bid on this for the sake that Johnny's going to put that screenshot somewhere.
Yes.
Stick it down Millwall, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, well, I will. I'll send a photograph of you with beers.
Sorry, no football, no politics.
Before you get there, everywhere you go, post office, pub, everywhere. So there you
Sell
are.
it on a t-shirt.
Yes, I'm gonna.
Brilliant t-shirt. I mean, I'll buy that all day long.
Don't tempt us. We'll do it. Right, let's just 2 seconds get you.
I'll have my own range in Primark like Greg's.
We have got a guest next week as well. We got Carl coming on next week. I'll tell you about that in a little bit. More auctions coming up all the way up to Christmas. It's going to be really good. I was going to ask you, Aaron, do you ever get time to go to the toy fairs?
I do. Yeah, I do. I try and make a point of going to everyone I can. I mean, I went to Brentwood yesterday. Managed to get over to Brentwood yesterday. It was okay. It's very, very toy, car, train heavy, unfortunately. But there were a few toy sellers there, including Robbo, who hooked me up with a nice Pat Blue for my last 17. So that's another one short. Yeah, I think I'm about 7 or 8 short now. I think I'm finishing it, which is quite nice. Yeah, there was about, I think must have been about 8 or 9 toy sellers. I mean, our kind of area. But the rest was all just planes and cars and stuff. And it was like,
if Johnny didn't drag me out, I would have been doing it. I'm going to try and do the next one. I'll be honest, it's one that I enjoy, even though there's a lot of die-cast dealers. We did start towards the last time at Brentwood, like the last innings, because this is the beginning again. There was getting more and more, toy sellers there. I just think where we've had such a big gap, it's going to it's going to be hard for people to get to nice open. It will get better. It will get better.
Sold, bargain.
Hey, nice play.
Bargain, 8 quid a cup flash.
Which Dave are we talking about? There's too many Daves in my phone. Is it Dave?
I don't know. Dave.
Nice one, Dave.
Dave. All right.
Me mate, Dave.
I love this one. I got to put this comment up. My G.I. Joe, my sister Sylvania, her family house.
Nice.
That's pucker. I did something similar to my auntie. I've got an auntie who's only a few years older than me, and she broke my pedal car. So my action men raided her Cindy house and went through the windows. Proper SAS Iranian siege style.
Right, I'm going to do a lot quick, Ed. Let's just get this lot out of the way. I will be super fast. I'm not even messing around. Ladies and gentlemen, Star Wars stuff. It is not vintage, it's 90s. Now, Vic will tell
vintage
you.
now.
It's
not vintage.
Yeah.
I'm quite old. So if it's not like 77, 86, but I got this lot. But yeah, right. It's all in the Millennium Falcon. The Millennium Falcon is complete. It's got all its stickers. There's nada wrong with it apart from a bit of playware, as you expect. It's been played with. It's been out on display. I haven't dusted it. It needs to get a bit of dusting. Legs all work. Legs work. Legs work.
You should put yourself on a big screen when you're showing people this, because
we got so much to get through. I'll try to understand.
I know, brother, but there we go. That's better.
Hello, Aaron.
Hello.
Right, legs. I can't get that leg out because I'm obviously not holding it, right?
Just look, there's legs there. It'll work. It's 25 years old. I hate to tell you, so it's a bit stiff.
They get a bit stiff after a while.
Right, flies. Right, legs.
Love them sound effects.
Sound effects are priceless.
Lid, Falcon, lid. I'm sorry, puppy. I'm sorry for scaring you. Right, it's got the smuggler hatch inside. All there's Babs. There's loads in it. Who's he, Vic?
Diaz Pure.
Dad. He's in there.
He's a good mate. They'll never redo that figure, and it's a great Cantina character. I like it. I really like that character. 2002 it come out. You did 1995.
Gunners.
What was that?
I don't know.
Okay.
TIE Fighter pilot.
Oh, it's TIE Fighter pilot. Sorry, you just sort of went.
My favourite's coming in
That's
a minute.
the worst Chewbacca on the planet.
I know.
I like the 3PO.
Yeah, cool.
He's nice.
Try and fit that Chewbacca in the cockpit.
Hey.
What, is he sitting in his own seat? Is he sitting in his own seat? No. Yeah. Where does Han go? Where is Han?
Hands in the back, smuggling. Right, it's one of them. There's 2 Han Solos in here, right? There's what I think is a 90s. That's the 90s one, isn't it?
That's the carbonite one that goes to that block you just showed us.
And then there's another one as well.
All right.
No,
that
oh,
one came
that
out
don't look
of
right
the
at all.
Death Star. One of the. Oh, did that come out of the game?
I don't know. It's two of them. I leave our two lovely people to work out.
Got
This one's my
variant.
favourite. Yeah, baby, they will never make that one again.
No.
It's
That's
got
one
colour
of
as
the
well.
few figures that I go, okay, if I have got a vintage Kenner Jabba set, I will put that in because it's one of the few figures actually perfectly is in scale and does feel right. Because she doesn't look monkey or anything like that. She looks great.
No, she looks good.
Yoda.
He's
That's what
yeah,
I was
he's from about 2002. I think he's Attack of the Clones there doing his.
Then his weapons as well.
Didn't even see what that was.
There's a cane. There's,
Oh, nice.
There's
maybe it's the Power of the Jedi one.
There's one of them.
That's a big gun, isn't it?
Yeah, massive.
And there's another big gun. That big gun you just showed us a minute ago goes with a TIE fighter pilot. Can you imagine trying to climb into a TIE fighter with a gun that's like the size of you? It's a 5 foot gun, and I'm only 5'8". Well, I'm not. I'm 5'11". You know what I mean? If you're a pilot, you're a small person anyway to fit in that pod.
A red thing is some lightsaber. To be honest with you, if you're a TIE pilot and need a blaster, there's a problem anyway because you ain't landing quickly.
Where did that come from? You just showed me a Gamorrean axe.
Yeah.
Is there a Gamorrean?
No.
Okay. Maybe Han Solo uses it to do his salads in the back.
There you go, right. Let's not mess around because I haven't got long. There you go. That flies. Loads of figures. Let's get the picture back up so I'm not being an idiot for 2 minutes. Right, there's a picture. That's what you're bidding for. Off you go. Aaron, what's your favourite Kenner Star Wars figure, please?
Oh, God, it's got so many, man. I reckon it's a AT-AT driver. I love an AT.
Ooh, you like an AT-AT driver?
Yeah. Just the way they've done the colours and just the mould of them as well. I think they're brilliant. I think they're really, really cool.
Yeah, they are. I agree with him. That's a good figure.
Yeah, I do like that figure. Figures are very, very similar to a TIE fighter pilot as well.
I know. As a kid, I used to look at them and I was like, the helmets are so similar, but they're different. They're just
yeah, they are nice. I'm actually considering when I finish my last 17 run, I'm actually considering making like a AT-AT driver army just for shit.
Nice.
Yeah.
With variants in it as well, aren't there? There's different colour boots and
yeah. Might do that. We'll see.
I've only got my Red Shadow army going still. And I ain't got anywhere to display them at the minute, which is annoying. So
I think they're at space, I suppose, unfortunately.
Ladies and gentlemen, get your bids in because
get your bids in. This is a beautiful lot. Look at that Falcon.
Somebody's going to grab a bargain. Put your bigger bid in because I am pushing for this to finish quick because I want to get.
As I said before, it's a remold of the original Falcon. That's why that Chewbacca fits in so nicely. Out of all that, that's the one thing I hate. Everything else I could live with. Well, maybe not the Vader. The Vader's a bit, he's a bit beefy, isn't he? But the rest of them, I think, are all right. I like the 3PO.
Yeah, having the R2 and the C-3PO is really cool. You've got a couple of different Han Solos there.
There's an R2 there as well. They're in nice proportions. It's just that, it's that Chewbacca who's been blow-dried.
He's very 80s hero, can he?
I don't know. It's just
bit like this, isn't he?
It's like they looked at the original 77 figure and said, right, we've got to make a modern version of that, and didn't look at any pictures of Chewbacca at all. Do you get what I mean?
Yes. I know
like
exactly.
that go from apart from the 77 figure. And they said make him 90s.
In that picture though, he looks very, very hunched over.
That's the other thing. He's a bit. Yeah, he was having a bad day.
I got to look again now. There's loads of them here.
I'm sorry to disperse on the products that we're supposed to be selling, but that's the one figure that I always like to talk in the community. I just think, why didn't they have any Chewbacca? Like,
it's not the best.
You've lost him. You want to keep him now, don't you?
No, he stayed in the cockpit because I can't get him back out now. There you go. But it's come as a display, like as a little display piece. That's banging. I bet that the Toy Fair somebody get like 30 quid, 40 quid for that lot.
Yeah, mate, it's just an improved vintage Falcon. I know that's like a hurtful word to some people, but it's just a remold with better paint apps. It's a really nice piece.
Just a quick, here we got somebody, a legend in. Here he comes, here he comes. Simon!
How you doing, dude?
Hello. He's come on to tell me off because I'm supposed to be sorting out a Rambo for him. Not a Rambo, look, I'm getting it wrong now. B.A. Baracus, sorry. B.A. Baracus for him.
Tell him off, tell him off.
I can tell he's doing Jedi mind tricks on me now through the internet. I can feel it.
He might be.
He missed me counting. He missed me counting. I'd rewind and watch me count the comics backwards with the numbers.
Oh yeah, go back. It is funny. I'm gonna edit that down this week, and I'll make a little trailer for next week. Of you can expect this fantastic presentation and valuing skills this week on Monkey's Auction. Good evening, Mr. Bit.
How you doing, brother?
Even do.
Wait, there's still been that one out. I'm still.
We can't see it. We can't see Aaron. We can see you and me. I'd rather I be at the top.
Let's put Aaron at the top. I'm very sorry.
Where it should be.
Down. Right, I'm going to take the picture down. Okay. We'll wait.
We sold it yet? It's still banging away.
We haven't. I think the auctioneer is telling me that there's a couple of people just back and forward today.
That's good. At least there's interest.
Don't go
because I know it's never going to be done. One and done.
Ladies and gentlemen, do not go anywhere. I know we're going to run over a little bit, 5-10 minutes, and you know I hate that. But what Aaron has got coming up next is...
It's worth it. It's worth it.
It's nice. It's nice.
It's a stunning piece. And it's not something to see every day.
I suspect I haven't even looked around to value it because I thought, right, I'm going to come into this with a completely open mind. Yeah, have a check of the card back. I haven't seen the card back or anything. Like normally when me and Vic do stuff, we kind of send pictures back and forwards. But when you've got a third person, you don't know what it's going to be like.
I don't know what happened to this week anyway. It just went bloop and it was gone, you know.
Yeah, we went well quick. Oh, excuse me. Oh, beg my pardon.
No.
Did
right.
you? Here, Aaron. Here's a question. Did you get into the Power of Force 2 line when it come out? Was you into toys then, or was it? No,
not really. I've only really been back into toys about the last 5 years.
Yeah.
For me, I was more gaming.
Oh, okay. I picked up some, well, not quality games, some retro games today. Funny enough.
Done. Right, Scott.
Boom.
Well done.
Well, Scott.
No try, but I'll be in touch soon. Madison, I love you. I wish I could take you for a cheese omelette or a beer. You're amazing. Right. Let's get on to the main show tonight. The main show.
Right. You ready for this?
You.
Right. Let me wipe my hands. I don't want to get any grease on it. So let me clean my hands.
I'm ready.
Right. So it will come. Let me just get this out of the box. It will come in a case as well. So I've got a case for it.
Oh wow!
So you'll definitely get this case had my my Krang in it. So I'll swap it over. So
I love it when collectors are more professional than dealers. It's brilliant. I love it. Put me to shame here.
This is Toon Carla. The card is, I can't find any faults in the card at all. It is absolutely awesome. There's a little bit of a, if I can see it, a little bit of a corner edge there, which has come up, but very, very slight. Nothing major. No. The card is awesomely flat.
Really flat.
Fully filled. The bubble is clear as you like. As far as I can tell, the only reason why I think it looks a little bit yellow is because of the back. The back's yellow.
It's because of the
back's yellow, and it's the lights reflecting off you, mate. That's all. Where you got the lights on.
as well, and I think it's just clean as.
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put the picture up of the card and you as well, and you can just show on the card so they can see a front image of it. Because this is a nice one, chaps.
This
really cool.
This is a
They don't come up that often.
Yeah. So let me come over a bit. So not there. So yeah, very, very clean. The back is the same. Very, very clean as well. We're getting that little bit of lift in the corner there. But apart from that, I think it's faultless.
The bubble is completely sealed, isn't there? There's no cracks in the bubble.
Yeah, there's no cracks in the bubble at all.
Beautiful.
It's just absolutely, it's so clean and lovely.
I love it.
If you can get it in there.
What do you think?
It's a lovely card. How many figures were there in the Toon Turtles? Just out of interest.
On the back, you've got Toon Turtles. So you had Toon four turtles. So Toon Leo, Toon Mike, Toon Raph, Toon Don. Then you had Toon Shredder, Toon Burn. Never heard of Burn before. Toon Vernon, Toon Irma.
Can you
Toon
show
Zach, which I've got over there. Toon Dask and Toon Carla.
Can you show the back of the card with the figures again? There you go. Let's try and get them in the light.
So yeah.
I remember the first time I ever saw this line, like the Toon Turtles, and they were on foreign cards. And at first, I was like, "Are they real?" Like I couldn't, and I was like, "They were. They were." I think they were done by another company as well. I think they were on Spanish cards when I first saw them. I mean, I'm going back to my early days of becoming a trader when I was trying to learn the trade, but it's not something I remember from the past, like from the.
No. It's the
when were they? 92 or?
I'll tell you what as well. I've just seen as well. Didn't realise there's a little bit of a mark
where the tab
on the tab.
There's a little lift. Yeah.
Little lift there on the tab.
So it's obviously not unpunched, but that is a beautiful card.
It is a beautiful card. It's really flat, really bright and vibrant.
Yeah, really nice.
I was just intrigued. What year was it? Obviously, I know the character from the cartoon. It's them Dimension X, like kids.
92.
Like, yeah, it was 92. It was 92. That's why I don't remember it. Yeah, I was
not 92.
I was done for 3 years or 4 years.
You aren't just going to get this card. You are going to get a little bonus as well. So
what?
A little bonus in.
What?
You're going to get a little bonus. So, Joe, when you're out shopping and you're trying to dig in your bag or your bum bag or your jeans for change, you think, Joe, what? I wish I had a wallet. I wish I had a wallet. All my notes are changing. Well, now you can have a Turtles wallet to go with it. It's all like a raised embossed one. That makes sense.
That's really cool.
That makes sense. It's pretty clean inside. Unfortunately,
there's
no
money
in it. No, sorry, I took it out. You've got like the little Nickelodeon label there as well.
Was he bleeding when you took it out of his pocket?
Yeah, it hurt a little bit, I must admit. Joe, we'll double check now just to make sure there is no money in it.
Right, well, the wallet's just done it because the bid's just short up, I've been told.
Awesome. Lovely stuff. So, yeah.
Well, I'm just looking, right? I can't. Right. I'm not
pushing one on the base.
Right. That's 80-something odd quid loose.
Loose? Bloody hell.
That's so.
Okay, nice. But yeah, and you get the old free
case,
plastic case in it as well. But again, I'll wrap it up. I mean, I will proper bomb-proof it. Literally, it'll just be wrapped and wrapped and wrapped and wrapped and wrapped. So it'll take you about a month to get into it.
Hey, I'm going to stick these in a carrier bag and send them to you. Collector over dealer.
Yeah, this would be like proper.
I'm getting Chewbacca to fly this one around. This I like.
It'll be proper wrapped up. So,
no, it's a really nice piece.
If you like it,
Even if you're not into the Toon Turtles side of things, it's a nice piece to add to your Turtles collection because they never produced them, I assume, in the original range, like the standard Turtles range. It had, I suppose
Yeah.
it's probably the only way you could get
back
that character. That's what I'm trying to say. Sorry, I'm a bit.
It's quite strange. So Zach is classed as a Toon as well. So you'd assume that he would have the same back as this. However, he hasn't. He's got this back.
He's got a clap. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I know this to be true.
Yeah, he's got that back. So
yeah, they are bidding. They are off a bidding, right? And they are doing their thing. So Aaron, what toy show are you expecting to go to next?
For me, I was planning on doing the NEC on the 30th. However, I don't have a car, so I've got to get the train. But in the recent climate with the train strikes, I have no idea.
Where do you live, Aaron?
I am Southend. So
anybody in Southend off to the NEC wants to give Aaron a lift, drop him a line.
Yeah, I shall pay petrol money.
So
hopefully I can get there. If not, it'll be Sandown. Be my next one.
Sandown, of course. It's a lot.
Yeah, I love Sandown. Sandown's awesome.
Just quickly before we go, anybody wants to put in any auctions, any toy fairs or on or events they want to promote before we leave? The bidding is getting there. I'm really happy. Aaron, I'm sorry it's been such a rush this week.
No.
It's been wicked having you on, but
no worries. I've loved it, man. I've absolutely loved it.
Look at that collection.
I know. I was trying to know. I'm going to put them on big screen one more time. Hang on.
Yeah. Years of. Yeah. So that side is Thundercats. They've got a few wrestlers and then Mad Balls below it. I've just had a massive shift round, so I can actually put my last 17 up.
Yeah.
On the top. Next shelf along is my full 79 run. Then I've got a few Jedi cards and Coneheads and stuff, and a few random cards down below. And I've got some carded Ghostbusters on the bottom. I've got Transformers behind me, and then Turtles there, and then He-Man Origins on that one. And then if you look above it, I've got another load up there as well.
Oh, we've got Jetfire.
Yeah, Jetfire. I've got Indiana Jones, original
sword. Yeah, man.
Battle Cat and Panther.
Crown. Is that some mask right at the top? I think I see.
Yeah, mask. Attack Alley behind Jetfire. Scorponok, Krang, some carded mini bots. There's all kinds of shit up there. To be fair, but just not enough room to.
Who's letting us know? We got Exeter Comic Con coming in the next weekend.
Yes.
So if you're in that part of the world, get down to Exeter Comic Con.
I love your collection, Aaron Bab.
Thank you, dude.
That's great stuff.
I love it. Yeah, I love it. It's taking me a while to get there, but I love it.
But it's the enjoyment in it of. I know it sounds awful, but life over the last 5 years hasn't been easy for anybody mentally. So anything that brings you pleasure, distracts you, how can it be bad? Like,
hell no. The thing is, I absolutely love the hunt. The hunt is a big thing for me. Yeah, I love going out. I love going to toy fairs. I love going to shops. I love going to charity shops and things. But I will say as well, if I can, give him a quick plug while I'm here. My good mate Ali, who runs the Retro Hunter in Lee.
Oh yeah, we love him.
He's actually just rented the shop next door. So what he's doing, he's knocking through to the shop next door and having that as a toy shop, and the original Retro Hunter shop as a game shop.
Yes.
So, so you have to both. So I think he's hopefully opening in November. Touch wood. So check out his social media, Facebook, Twitter.
I like him. I've been here a number of times. You've always had a giggle.
Yeah, he's awesome. And he's awesome.
I love.
And he's awesome.
One last thing, Ed. I got one last thing I got to throw in. Next week we have got Baker Street Toys Collective joining us.
Yeah. Looking forward to that. Have you frozen or is that just... Yeah, sorry.
No, I'm here. I'm here, mate. I'm working. No, ladies and gentlemen, we are all done. It has gone to George, is it? Georgia. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, well done, Georgia.
Well done, Georgia.
You are now the proud owner.
Classic.
Well done,
And the
Georgia.
wallet.
And the wallet, yes. Yes, and the wallet. I think you pay more for that really than the figure, to be fair. That's,
Yeah.
that's just class, if you ask me. Yeah,
Uh,
nice. Awesome.
Absolutely brilliant. We've got to go. God bless you all. We love you. Aaron, thank you so much for coming on.
Yeah, thank you for having me, guys. I've loved every single minute of it. And hopefully you can do it again at some point.
Yeah, definitely. We'll sort that out.
Yeah.
Right.
I'll see you in a week.
I see it. Well, you've seen me before then, but we'll be back in a week for the peeps. Take
I
care,
love you.
guys.
Awesome. Cheers, guys.
Collective.
Take care.
Bye.
Monkeys Emporium, the coolest vintage toy shop in the